Rocky, I know this is your big comeback. And I know I came back from the dead to train you. But this fight tonight is pure insanity.
No way, Apollo. You just wanna, you move.
Easy, Rocky. Not too many syllables.
I got lightheaded there.
Sylvester Stallone is one of the most imitated men in Hollywood. From Hollywood legends, famous comedians, to complete amateurs, these are his greatest impressions.
Yeah, I used to hear Sylvester Stallone sort of saying, you know, doing a lot of swearing like that, talking about I just had one of those days, you know, and his mother loving came out of Buster's. What about you? I had one of those days. What about you, Alan?
Yes, I've had one of those days, too. My mother sent me to the corner shop for a packet of lemon puffs, and I came back with happy faces.
During the filming of The Expendables 3, Jason Statham's truck lost control and threw him into the Black Sea, expecting Sylvester Stallone to save him, only to find out he was doing this.
So I'm in the truck there, and I slam on the brakes where I'm supposed to stop. Nothing happens. Next thing you know, I've hit two cameramen. I literally thought I'd killed them. It was like a split second later, we just like sinking fast, straight to the bottom. So like 60 feet at the bottom of the Black Sea, stuck in the mud, and, you know, eventually I, you know, come out at the surface. As I come out...
Yeah, who's there?
I look out, I said, where's Sly? And he's, you know, stood on the side of the dock there with his iPhone, like that, going, hey, Jason, you need a towel? Translated, that means, hey, do you need a towel?
Yeah, we need a translator with him. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
This audience burst into laughter the second Andrew Dice started his Stallone impression.
Here we go. Here's Sylvester Stallone, Robert De Niro, Eric Roberts, Al Pacino, and John Travolta. If they were all going to the zoo together. Hey, yo, fellas. You want to check out the zebra? Yo, who wants to see the zebra? De Niro, you want to see the zebra?
Only God knows how many Sylvester Stallone movies Jim had to binge to get his impressions this good.
Mostly just me.
Well, it is. It mostly you, right?
Yeah, I do all my own stunts, you know what I mean? People pay a lot of money to come to the theater. They want to know what I'm doing inside, you know?
Nobody invited Sylvester to the party, so he did something we all would do.
Sylvester Stallone, he lives up in the, we're like in the gated community, he lives over there. And he wasn't invited. I would have invited him, but yeah. We had about maybe 40, 50 people there, you know, and I had my children, I said, you can invite one friend, and, you know, Oprah Winfrey, different people were there. And the security, they had security helicopters like it was the president. Yeah. They're like, Mr. Washington, Rocky's out front. He's pacing. he's like looking in the gate. So I said, he's like, should we let him in? I'm like, yeah, let Sylvester come in. Yeah. They said he was outside looking sad. Like, man. Can you see Rocky?
Yo, Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yo, Adrian. It's Mandela here. It's Mandela over here.
This is what happens when you give attorneys too much free time.
By the way, you gotta work under Stallone. You need a lower register. Ooh.
That was an incredible Stallone. I've been doing that since I was a kid. You can't touch it.
Ooh.
You have the food in your mouth.
No, I swallowed it. Ooh.
There's food in your mouth.
Adrian.
That's disgusting.
Kevin James must have watched the Rocky movies 1,000 times to perfect his impression of Stallone.
Well, you don't like my house, Mick? Well, my house stinks? Yeah, that's right, it stinks. My whole life stinks. You just need proper management, you kid. You need proper management. You're gonna eat light and you're gonna crap thunder. Yeah, crap thunder, but I ain't got no locker, do I, Mick? I ain't got no locker, huh? Hey.
Tommy Davidson's impression of Stallone might make you watch Rocky differently from now.
You know, remember that Rocky coach? You know, classic scene, he comes into his house at night, you know, Rocky, you can be the champion. We can be rich and I won't have to play the penguin anymore. Rocky's so cool, wasn't he?
All right. Yeah.
I remember one time a guy put a nail in his glove and put a hole right in my cheek, Rocky.
Is that right?
Rocky had a little dark side too, didn't he?
My house stinks. Huh? My house stinks. Everybody stinks, bitch! I never asked you for no favors. You don't think I know what's going on around here?
See, Stallone's problem is he's Rocky in every movie. You see, Cliffhanger, it's been 2 years since that accident, and you can't get over it.
You were there! I was up in that room, not you!
This would be Sylvester if he didn't make it in his acting career.
But when I do this next guy, I almost feel macho.
Hank Azaria found the most easiest but questionable way to get a table in a restaurant.
Couldn't get a table in any restaurants or clubs, and I would call as celebrities and get a table. I would really do that, yeah.
Now, like, who would you call that?
I would call as Stallone mostly.
Right.
And I really did do this.
So you call, like, the Ivy or something? What would you say?
Yeah, it's a,
how you doing? This is Sly. I want to come down tonight. You know, we have a few people, you know, nothing special. And, but you know, maybe they're late, so my buddy Hank Azaria will be coming. If he comes, just let him sit down first, you know.
Aries Spears did a better job at impersonating Rocky than Sylvester himself.
And I'm a huge Sly fan. I love them Rocky movies. I'm gonna come out with Rocky 48. I'll be right there. My favorite Rocky movie was Rocky 3 when his trainer died. Not because his trainer died, just hearing Stallone cry for the first time was magical. Stallone starts crying, Mick! Mick! Yeah, Mick! I got what to do, Mick! Hey, what to do? Hey, you know I don't want it no more. What are you talking about? And when I first got in the ring, I didn't care what happened to me. I didn't care. But now as you, as a kid, I want to lose what I got. We'll pay to it.
The interviewer was expecting a normal family interview, but ended up judging a Sylvester Stallone impression contest, featuring Sylvester and his own family.
Who does the best impersonation of your father?
Probably Sistine. Yeah. That is, you know what? You'll put it on the spot.
Come on, sis.
How you doing?
That really say,
How
you doing? No, I don't think so.
I'll have this for breakfast. I'll have my shake. I want my pancakes. Put some scrambled eggs and some jelly in them.
Jelly, you go back in a while. Have you ever have some steak and clam and clam on the half shell?
Good morning.
He knows me.
Yeah.
What you want for breakfast goes.
It's not that, it's an accent. It's the accent.
Most people who meet Sylvester for the first time don't know what to say, but Jim Brewer's dad spoke to him like they've been buddies for life.
My dad, I'm like, Sylvester Stallone, do you mind meeting my dad? He's like, absolutely, I'd love to. So my dad goes, hey, they got an Elks Club where you're at, Sylvester? $1.99 beer, all you can drink, and $2 a spaghetti night every Wednesday night. Sylvester, like, is it being serious? Elks Club? What do you mean, like a moose? Was it being serious? Like, yeah, $1.99. You know, all you can drink, spaghetti night, good time, Elks Club. So, Sylvester's like, listen, I don't know what you mean by no Elks Club, but the next time you're with me, Mr. B, I'll bring you to my place, Planet Hollywood. Yeah, been there. $20 a beer, $40 a burger. Yeah, I'm taking you to the Elks.
Most people don't have the courage to perform an impression of Rocky in front of the legend himself, but this kid's bravery was on a whole nother level.
Sunshine and rainbow. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. Me, you, or nobody can hit his hardest life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. And keep moving forward. How much you can take. And keep moving forward. And the winner is done. And if you know what you want, go and get what you want.
Sylvester's brother, Frank Stallone, was left broke when his brother rejected him from being a part of his movie, which led him to mock Sly just to get his attention.
And here's my brother sitting in this office that's huge, you know, acting like the big shot, right? So I walk up, I go, listen, do you think there's a chance that I could just get maybe a 15-second, just the musical part, you know, wah, wah, wah. So, you know, I figured the movie's so big I could, you know, pay my bills.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so.
I said, well, I said, that is very encouraging. Thank you, very encouraging.
It's the Bee Gees.
I said, yeah, I know it's the Bee Gees. So anything, so he goes, yeah. So he tried to humor me, go write some stuff. So anyway, so Sly goes, remember those songs you wrote? Yeah, I do. You mean the ones you rejected?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember them. He goes, well, you know, now he's blowing me up, right? I said, okay. He goes, oh, listen, we're going to John's house for lunch. Bring those cassettes, but don't tell him it's you. I said, okay. So John's there, and they're sitting there at the table, and it's like a caricature. It's Rocky and Barbarino, but they're talking back. They're talking back and forth. It's like, yeah, we got real problems. Yeah, it does. And I'm just sitting there eating. I'm
now
going
this
like,
is a long story short.
But here it goes.
So
But here it
great.
goes. So I'm sitting there eating like this, and Sly goes, puts it on, and starts playing my songs like Far From Over, Never Gonna Give You Up, Moody Girl. And John's eating, he's going, wow. Now you have to say I'm totally destitute, no money. Right. He's going, that's just what I'm looking for. I'm going like, I think I was eating a calamari, like the tentacle came through my sinuses or something. He goes, that's what I like. So then Sly, he goes, who is that? He goes, it's Frank. He goes, Frank? Like I'm Fredo. Frank. Yeah, of course. He goes, that Monday, they start dropping my songs in the movie, and I ended up with 11 songs in the movie.
Damn it.